Welcome back to Car Drive Next, and today we have something incredibly special lined up. Few cars carry a reputation as strong as this one, and fewer still manage to balance heritage with modern innovation. This is the 2026 Nissan GT-R 38, a machine that has spent decades cementing itself as one of the world's most recognizable performance icons. Over the years, enthusiasts have affectionately called it Godzilla, and for good reason. It has always stood tall against rivals that often cost 2 or 3 times the price. Now, Nissan has taken everything they've learned from years of racing and engineering to deliver a refreshed monster for the new era. As the car approaches, the first thing you notice is its commanding stance. The GT-R has never been about being subtle, but the 2026 model manages to look both aggressive and elegant. The front is dominated by a redesigned grille that now incorporates sleeker, more angular openings to optimize airflow. Nissan's engineers have spent countless hours in the wind tunnel, and you can see the results in the sharper, more sculpted lines around the hood and bumper. The LED headlights are narrower, stretching towards the fenders, giving the car an unmistakable Predator-like glare on the road. Every curve and vent is functional, feeding air into the turbochargers, brakes, and radiators. From the side, the 2026 GT-R carries forward the muscular proportions that enthusiasts love. The roofline remains low and aerodynamic, sweeping into a slightly reworked rear pillar that improves stability at high speeds. The car sits on 20-inch lightweight forged alloy wheels wrapped in ultra-high-performance tires, and behind them, massive carbon ceramic brakes peek through, ready to haul this beast down from incredible speeds. The doors and side skirts have been refined with subtle aerodynamic tweaks, managing airflow in ways that reduce drag while still creating enough downforce to glue the car to the pavement. And if you look closely, you'll see new carbon fiber elements integrated into the rocker panels, shaving off a few pounds and hinting at the car's racing DNA. Swinging around to the back, the story gets even more dramatic. The quad-ring taillights remain, paying homage to decades of GT-R heritage, but the detailing inside them has been modernized with 3D LED elements that pulse to life when you unlock the car. The rear diffuser is more aggressive than ever, channeling air efficiently while housing a titanium quad exhaust system that produces a deep, unmistakable note. Nissan has managed to blend the familiar shape with a more futuristic finish. The rear spoiler, now fully constructed of lightweight carbon fiber, adjusts electronically depending on speed and driving mode, striking the perfect balance between downforce and reduced drag. Stepping inside, the cabin continues to evolve into something far more premium without losing its focus on driving. The 2026 GT-R's interior greets you with a blend of Alcantara, carbon fiber, and brushed aluminum surfaces. The dashboard has been simplified but feels more driver-centric than ever, wrapping around the cockpit in a way that makes you feel cocooned. At the center sits a new 12.3-inch high-resolution display powered by Nissan's latest infotainment system. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and a host of customizable performance telemetry readouts, allowing you to monitor turbo boost, oil pressure, G-forces, lap times, and more. The steering wheel has been reshaped, slightly flattened at the bottom, with tactile paddle shifters mounted behind it. The seats are heavily bolstered Recaro buckets that balance comfort and support, perfect whether you're carving through mountain roads or attacking a racetrack. Rear seating remains minimal, but that has always been part of the GT-R's design. Technically a 2+2, but realistically, the back seats are best suited for small passengers or extra luggage. In terms of practicality, you still get a decently sized trunk for a supercar, which makes this machine somewhat usable for real-world road trips. Now, let's talk about the heart of the car, the performance. Under the hood, the 2026 Nissan GT-R continues to house the legendary 38-liter twin-turbocharged V6, hand-built by Nissan's master craftsman known as Takumi. This engine has been refined for even greater efficiency and responsiveness. Output now climbs to around 620 horsepower and 490 pound-feet of torque, delivered through a refined dual-clutch transmission that shifts faster and smoother than before. The all-wheel drive system, one of the most advanced on the market, has been recalibrated to provide sharper handling while still maintaining that unshakable grip the GT-R is famous for. Launch control has also been updated, and when activated, this car rockets from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just under 2.8 seconds. Top speed hovers near 205 miles per hour, putting it squarely against some of the most elite supercars in the world. But what makes the GT-R special isn't just straight-line speed. It's the way it devours corners with a combination of brute force and finesse. The suspension system, now adaptive and electronically adjustable, reads the road in real time, making micro-adjustments to keep the car stable and predictable. Whether you're on a racetrack or cruising on a highway, the GT-R feels like it's always a step ahead, always composed, always ready for more. The soundtrack is equally thrilling. The titanium exhaust delivers a guttural growl at idle, a sharp bark under throttle, and a spine-tingling roar as you approach redline. There's something raw yet refined about it, a reminder that this is not just another performance car, it's a handcrafted machine designed to stir your emotions every time you drive it. Of course, no review would be complete without discussing the price. The 2026 Nissan GT-R 38 starts at around $122,000 in the United States, with higher performance variants like the Nismo Edition climbing well past $200,000 depending on options. That places it in a very interesting position in the market. On one hand, it's more expensive than some traditional sports cars, but on the other, it undercuts many exotic supercars while delivering equal or even greater performance. For enthusiasts who want a daily drivable supercar with legendary reliability and heritage, the GT-R continues to offer remarkable value. Living with the GT-R means embracing its dual personality. It's a comfortable grand tourer when you need it to be, with modern amenities, quiet cabin insulation, and safety features like adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, and blind spot monitoring. But at the push of a button, it transforms into a razor-sharp performance weapon capable of humbling cars that cost significantly more. It's this versatility that has kept the GT-R relevant for so many years, and the 2026 model pushes that philosophy even further. So, after spending time with this car, what's the takeaway? The 2026 Nissan GT-R 38 isn't about reinventing the wheel. It's about perfecting it. Nissan knows the legacy they're carrying, and instead of chasing trends or trying to be something it's not, they've refined what already made the GT-R legendary. It's still brutal, still unapologetically fast, but now it's wrapped in a more polished, high-tech, and luxurious package. For those who grew up idolizing this car, it remains a dream within reach compared to many European exotics. And for those just discovering it, the GT-R proves that heritage and innovation can coexist beautifully. Few cars on the road today offer the same sense of occasion, the same blend of raw power and everyday usability. The 2026 GT-R doesn't just live up to the name Godzilla, it redefines it for a new generation. And that wraps up today's in-depth look at the 2026 Nissan GT-R 38. If you enjoyed this review, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to Car Drive Next, and ring the bell so you don't miss our upcoming reviews of the latest performance machines. Let us know in the comments what you think about the new GT-R. Is it the ultimate supercar killer, or has the competition finally caught up? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next drive.